a room tour of 227, the cabin on the Riverside Ravel. This is the Melody Suite. This is on the second floor. On the third floor, this same suite is called the Symphony Suite. So when you very first walk in, on the left-hand side, you're going to see this nice little screen that you tap. You can either have it make my room or do not disturb, depending upon what you need to have happen. Directly above that is your temperature control for your heating and cooling, depending upon what you would like. And then you also have this button, which turns on and off the master lights for the suite, as well as the one below it that is the bathroom. Don't confuse the two, because if this is turned off, none of the lights in the closet or bathroom or other places will work. You do also have an electrical outlet directly below here, which is European voltage, so just be aware of that. And then behind here, you do have your closet. It has two full-length mirrors on the doors, which is awfully handy to have. And then when you actually open them up, you're gonna have a decent sized closet. It does incorporate two robes for you to use while you are here, as well as a set of slippers for you to use. You do also have a clothing brush as well as a shoehorn if you need it. I will say that on all of the cabins that I have seen, there are more hangers than I've ever seen on a cruise ship, which is awfully handy. And then as you come on down, you've got 4 different shelves. One is used by the safe, but the other ones are all available for storage. This one, I will say, if you want to have your shoes cleaned, that is a service you can do. There's also a laundry bag. You can either have it done standard at a charge or express at a slightly higher charge, or there is a guest services laundry that is free to use on the first floor. This is also a nicer hair dryer than what is available inside, so you can use this if you would like to. This has a smaller safe than most of the other cabins do. It is not going to fit a laptop, but it will fit an iPad mini, as well as your wallet, jewelry, passports, and so forth. To operate this, you are simply going to choose a 4-digit code and press enter, and then you can enter that same 4-digit code again, and it will open, and enter and open. And then to reset it, you're going to go ahead and just press the reset button to change the code. And then when you want to lock it again, just press the enter button, and it generally will lock again at that point without you having to re-enter the code, so you don't have to change it each time. So I'm going to go ahead and close those up for you and walk into the main part of the room. So here you're going to have your desk, which again also does have a mirror for you to get ready, as well as a magnifying mirror so that you can find all of those glorious wrinkles, spots, hairs, anything you don't want to see but will see there. Each cabin also has a set of binoculars that is yours to use while you're on the cruise to see things as you go, etc., as well as 2 Vox devices. This is what you're going to take with you on the tours to make it easy for you to hear the guide as you go. And there is a new set of earbuds each time, so you're not using them from anyone else. You do also have an American plug. This is the only place where there's an American plug, and there's just one. There's again European plugs, as well as 2 USB plugs here, which is awfully handy to have. In the drawer, just so that you know, this is where you're going to have your spa menu, as well as the menu for room service. If you have the all-inclusive package, the room service does not have a charge, so you can ignore those. Otherwise, that gives you an idea of what the cost is. And there is also a breakfast menu that you can put out the night before, right here. And you simply fill it out, put it out by 5 a.m., and you can choose exactly what you want to have if you don't want to go to the dining room to eat your breakfast. Also on this same area, you do have your coffee maker. This does incorporate several types of coffees in the pods, so you can choose exactly what you want to have. There's the Classico, the Crema, the Intenso, the Ristretto Intenso, as well as the decaf espresso for you to choose, as well as the sugars that you may want to have. And then when you make your coffee, you're going to have different actual china, which is lovely to use. So this is on board for you, as well as the corkscrew, coasters, and then you also have wine glasses and water glasses in here. That is awfully handy. You are going to as well have an ice bucket. You simply need to ask your butler. He will fill it for you morning, night, both times, whatever you would like to have, as well as a local region bottle of wine for you to enjoy. Down below, you do have a refrigerator as well. This is a decent sized fridge and they will restock it for you morning and night. You have your option of still water, sparkling water, and then there also is juice, beer, and soda. So you can incorporate that and get that refilled as needed as well from your butler. Speaking of your butler, this is a lovely QR code that you can access WhatsApp and then communicate with your butler off ship or on ship when you're not in your room, as well as you can simply call 721 from the phone and that will ring to your butler as well. You do have your electrical outlet again here. This is European only, as well as a television if you'd like to watch TV while in your room. There is also a welcome bottle of Cremant, which is a kind of sparkling wine. This is a room that does have the option to connect if you book a second suite. Not all of these Melody suites have that and Symphony suites have that, but this one happens to. There is also a chair. Obviously, when it's a connecting room, they are going to remove this chair, so it makes it a little bit easier to get back and forth. You do have in all of the cabins floor-to-ceiling windows, which are lovely. The one thing that I would point out about these is that this sheer curtain needs to be all the way back or it will not work. So that red eye that is turned on needs to turn off in order to open the windows, because you can actually open these windows. So we're going to push this all the way over, make sure everything is out of the way, and then you'll notice that this red light that was up here is now turned off. That means that you can come back over here and you can choose to press this button and it will go ahead and open your window for you. So you can see this is going down, and this goes all the way down to where the bar is right here with the wood. They do ask that you keep this closed when you are going through locks, because it can be dangerous because you are so close to the locks when you go. Press it once and it will stop going down to stop at a certain level, and then if you press it a second time up, it will go back up as it just shows right now. And then the other thing you have is you have the option for a screen. So again, you can press this button and then you can see right here that there is a screen that is coming down. Obviously, we don't need to see all of this screen because you will be able to do that when you are on the cruise yourself. So we're going to go ahead and put that back up and head back to the rest of the room. So you do have a nightstand on either side of your bed. It is a king size bed, and this can be split into two twins if you would prefer. When that happens, the beds go on the outside and then each of those nightstands moves to the inside. The one issue with that potentially is that this mattress is about the level of where these plugs are, so just be aware of that if you're trying to use them at night. So this over here on both nightstands, you will have a night light, which has lights that go under your bed, as well as very soft lights in your bathroom, which allows you to see at night if you choose, as well as the main light in the room. There is a reading light, which is directly above here, this one that turns on and off there, as well as one more set of lights. You do also have your night reading light, which I call this the real reading light. This is easy. Push it in, it turns off. Pull it out, it turns back on. And you've got the same exact thing on the other side. Just to make the space feel a little bit bigger, there is a mirror on this side as well, so that you have the option of feeling like there's more space as it reflects back and forth across the room. These are nice soft beds. Do enjoy them. They're also, when you first come into your cabin, there will be a suitcase cover for you to unpack so that the duvet does not get dirty, but that does get removed after you unpacked your suitcase. And then again, like I said, exact same thing on the other side, with the exception that there is also the remote control for the television, as well as the phone if you need to call anyone, whether that's room service, your butler, etc. Heading on into the bathroom, this is the last area in here. Again, you have a mirror to get ready, as well as the magnifying mirror, so that you can again see all of the imperfections that you may or may not want to see. In here, you are going to have hand soap, as well as your lotion. Both of them are the rosemary and white tea scent. They're lovely, I enjoy them. You do also have 2 sets of shower caps, as well as cotton pads if you need them. There is just a single sink in the Melody and Symphony suites, as well as a hairdryer that is over here. The one thing that I am going to point out is that there is a port for charging or plugging in for razors only. This is not the greatest hair dryer right here, but the one in the closet that I showed earlier, that is a much better one. Again, if you plug in your American hair dryers into European voltage plugs, even with an adapter, they run on different voltages between the US and Europe, you will blow out your or burn up your hair dryer. So don't bring it. Use the one that's here, or make sure you have one that is US voltage or European voltage. Again, there is a sink directly below there. You do have toilet paper, Kleenex, as well as the garbage can. And then there is, of course, your toilet and a shower. The shower is actually quite lovely. Door slides open and close. And then inside here, they do provide shower supplements, your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Again, it is the same rosemary and white tea. I've been using it on my hair. I rather enjoy it. It works. But if you're picky, know that you can bring your own at any time. There is also a handheld shower as well as a rain shower up on top. One of the nice things is that you have the option of just pressing the button to turn it on, and you can actually press both of them at the same time and have both of them work at the same time. Many showers do not allow that. And then to turn it off, you simply press it a second time, change the temperature, push down, warmer, colder, the other direction. And that is what you got in your bathroom. So this again is the Melody Suite on the Riverside Ravel. It is also the same as the Symphony Suite, which is one floor above. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below and enjoy your cruise.